Up tonight, pothole damaged vehicles. People have filed 350 claims this year with the city to get that damage fixed.
But so far, the city has not shelled out a dime. KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen is on the pothole and money trail tonight to explain why it may be tough to squeeze out a payout from the city. It's new at 10 o'clock tonight.
James and Heather, so far since January 1st, the city has filled in 23,000 potholes. But as you can see, there are still tons of potholes around the city. And if your car hits one of these, it can be very expensive. And as drivers are figuring out, it's also not easy to get cash back. It's all aboard the big white van.
I can whip this thing so powerfully, you'd be so surprised.
Jacqueline Fair depends on this ride, and so do all the daycare children she drives to school. But a pothole sent it to the shop, and it took $1,100 in cash with it.
So it was a large part of my income, and it was down, and I also missed a certain portion of my income because of not having the van at that time.
She wanted to file a claim, but heard it's tough to get the city to chip in.
We're not sitting around and we're not made of money. I work hard for my money.
We have not paid on any claims to date.
David Miller reviews the city's pothole claims, and while this pothole problem is rampant, the city gets some protection under governmental immunity.
We have to have a reasonable amount of time to fix that. And most of that reasonable amount of time can fluctuate due to weather, due to resources that we may or may not have.
Attorney Mike McDivitt says he's helped drivers get money for claims for potholes, but each case is different.
The city is responsible, but only under certain circumstances, and that is, number one, they have to be aware of a danger. It has to be a dangerous condition, and it has to be a condition that they knew of or that they should have known of.
Fair says she had the cash to cover the damage, but considers herself lucky because not everyone can afford the price of hitting a pothole. Now, of the claims that were filed last year involving pothole damage, the city only paid one or two of those. However, the risk management supervisor did tell me that he does encourage people to still go ahead and file those claims because, if anything, it does help them keep track of some of the problem potholes. In Colorado Springs, Emily Allen, KRDO News Channel 13.
Thanks, Emily. And don't forget, you can report your potholes that you see right there at our website, KRDO.com. Once you're at KRDO.com, just click on Pothole Patrol. It's in the top news section.
Well, we saw quick